it is a beautiful Thursday morning. We woke up at 2:30 this morning because we have to drive to Omaha, Nebraska for the Keto Summit, first annual Keto Summit. We're getting the van loaded up now. Anthony woke up bright and early. How you doing, Anthony?
I'm peachy.
Peachy, let's do it, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We are on the way to the Keto Summit conference in Omaha, Nebraska. The whole Keto Brick crew. It's about 7:30 in the morning right now, and we're following behind Robert and Crystal in the van, loading everything that we need to set up the Keto Brick booth at the conference. We got Bryson sleeping in the back, and we've got Anthony behind the camera, and we are getting ready to go through Fayetteville, which is a beautiful drive and may end up being in our future. So enjoy the scenery.
We made it.
Yes, we did.
How you
A
feeling,
long
Bryson?
drive.
Tired.
Hungry.
10 hours later. Home sweet home.
Hey guys, we made it to Omaha, and we have some new passengers in the vehicle. If you guys want to introduce yourselves.
We'll start off here.
Hey, I'm Kim Howerton. Nice to meet you guys.
And then we got in the passenger seat.
Hey, Ken Berry, how's it going?
Also,
Hey guys, so we're going to be going over to the event center right now to set up the Keto Savage booth, where we'll have all of the Keto Brick and Live Savage stuff there at the conference, and we will be showing you guys some footage when we get there.
Yes, Crystal, very nice to meet you guys. I love your story, guys. Nice to meet you.
All right, y'all. So we are here at the venue. We're getting the booth set up now. We got Kim Berry supervising. He's flexing for us. So this is what the booth looks like currently. Wait until we're done.
This is for setting the skies and making Then I watched a couple more and I'm like, so if they want to put those up, we're going to have to just...
All right, y'all. Check it out. The booth is done, almost. Got all the flavors, wristbands, cards, swag. Yeah, buddy.
I don't know.
All right, y'all. So Jamie Seaman, the one, it just got really dark. The one putting on this amazing event. We're all going to her house right now to have dinner. I'm not gonna bring the camera because I want it to be like more intimate and just like personal with people. So no camera in there, but we're all gonna just enjoy each other's company with the whole crew. And then we'll go back to our Airbnb and we'll show you what we got going on there.
Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. Today is Friday, first day of Keto Summit Omaha. We're super excited. I am in the van with the whole Keto Brick crew. Anthony, Bryson, Brandon.
Good morning.
You'll never guess where we are. I don't know if you guys can quite see that. Oh, there you go. Boom, right there.
Always.
We are
Priorities.
in need of some caffeination, and then we're gonna go set up the booth, finish setting it up, cut up some bricks, get some samples out there. Yeah, let's get going.
Welcome to the Keto Brick stage. I feel like my spiritual brother, Danny Vega.
All right, everybody. It's lunch. Everybody's kind of in this.
Danny Vega, everybody. Danny Vega. When he met his wife, Crystal, excuse the term, but he said it to me yesterday. We were broke. We were broke. And that's human to say, like, that's authentic. behind the Facebook. These are real people. And they're building a business not because of keto. He built it to help people. It just happens to fit in this space. So he is one of our major sponsors. It is the Keto Brick stage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome my new friend, Robert Sykes.
How y'all doing today? So Danny went a little long. I've got like 10 minutes. Rather than going through my slides, I'm just gonna do my bodybuilding posing routine. Alright, so keto optimization. I'm gonna talk about getting shredded, but the main thing I want to kind of illustrate with this is, a lot of people get into keto to lose weight. They get into keto to help with, cancer prevention, mental clarity, and it helps with performance as well. But there's like this weird caveat that people like throwing out there that it's going to suffer a little bit. Like your performance is going to suffer a little bit with keto. You have to have some carbs. So Danny and I are kind of like a little counter on this one. But I'm going to show how you don't have to sacrifice that. You don't have to sacrifice your performance. You don't have to sacrifice. This is what a good illustration of this would be over a period of time. So they said this is a year, for instance. If you are down-regulating your calories, your metabolism is going to start going down. And I swore to myself as I walked out of that building that I do not want to live a life and die on my deathbed and wish there was something else I could have done, would have done, should have done, and didn't. And I wish that upon all of you as well. We all have greatness inside of us. We're all freaking savages inside. You have to harness that in you. You have to make it yours in your own way, and you have to kick some ass in life. And that's all I've got.
Boom. Welcome to the house. Okay, honestly, not gonna lie, this isn't even my house. I wish it was, but we are all staying in this house. Like, what I mean by all of us, we got the Keto Brick crew, the cameraman, which is Anthony, myself, Robert, Crystal, and we have a bunch of other keto influencer people. So we'll start upstairs and walk our way around. So it is actually, how big is this? Like 3 stories almost. You got a basement, the main floor that we're on now, and going up to the second floor. So we got bedroom number 1, it looks like. I don't know who's staying in here, but someone's staying in here. And then we got a little living area, cool fan. I've never seen a fan like that before, quite honestly. We got a little living room area alongside that leads out into, actually, leads out into like a little patio area, and then it goes downstairs into where the pool is, the little backyard. I think this area is pretty cool, honestly. I don't explore much up here. Another room. We won't pry into anybody's personal business, I guess. Room. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms upstairs. Each of them have their own bathroom, again, which is super insane. And then we can go all the way downstairs. So the whole Keto Brick squad actually has the downstairs to ourselves, which is awesome. And it just so happens there's a pool table and a foosball table down there. I was actually looking at this room when we first got here, and I would love a study like this, to be honest. We got the living area. We have a little gathering going on right now.
He can do 4 hours of wrestling.
I don't know, but I haven't. And then we got the dining room area. No one's actually eating in here, which is kind of funny. Everyone's in the kitchen eating, or in the living area. Kitchen. It's a little loud in here. Everyone's kind of talking, conversing. So we got kitchen, little dining area, another dining area alongside a TV. There's Rock himself.
What's up?
He took care of us with this house, so we're really amazing.
Keto Brick.
Keto Brick. All right, this is actually pretty insane. It's not full, but there's a complete hot tub in here. Like I said, not full, but if it was, I'd be in here for sure. And then a little sauna. It can hold up to 2 people, but I probably wouldn't sit in there with another person. And pool table, foosball table, a little bit of everything to kind of accommodate for everybody's entertainment. No one's really hanging out down here, but I'm sure some people start to gravitate. We'll see. Little sitting areas. They have some DVDs. I was looking at that last night. Actually, good selection of DVDs. Separate stairway to go up the back way, back to the first floor, the main floor. And then our rooms, another full kitchen with a tabletop bar. We kind of have our stuff and strewn around. Anthony and I are about to cut up some samples tomorrow or tonight for the Keto Summit tomorrow, because there were a lot of people that ate a lot of samples. Brandon's room, we won't really open that. And then the room that Anthony and I are staying in, pretty solid, nothing crazy. And then the bathroom, which awkwardly has a big step. So I don't think that's what that was. You know, this was probably built afterward, and they got lazy. I don't know. But that's really it. I mean, I say that's really it, but it's literally a mansion. So biggest house I've ever stayed in. What about you?
Most definitely the biggest house I've ever stayed in.
No, for sure. That was really a quick tour. We didn't want to kind of get the camera in everybody's face, but we just had to show you around just a little bit. Nothing crazy. So see y'all next time.
All right, Danny, what's going on over here? We are heating this up. What do they call this? The
Chimney.
chimney. We're heating up the chimney, and then when this gets hot, we'll throw the coals in under there, and we'll start grilling.
Yeah, buddy.
Who made the barbecue?
My mom made this grill for my birthday. She learned how to weld to make this grill.
Man,
This is awesome.
you've
man.
eaten off this grill, right?
Have I eaten off this grill?
Yeah.
I might have. Yeah, I have actually.
When you guys got your...
Robert,
Beautiful.
wow.
I'm gonna bring it inside here and we'll season it.
Are you getting?
All right, Anthony. We're at the crib here. We're getting ready to do some grilling. We got some meat on the table. We're a meat group of people here. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag meat.
Meat on meat.
What happens when you get a bunch of keto people together? Just a lot of meat on a table. Oh no, but this is you got this freaking. It's like a chimney. This?
Medium rare. Yeah. You get what you get.
You get what you get. There's a microwave in there if you don't like it.
I need mine well done.
All right,
Lay in front of
right over here.
Yeah, like a cheerleader pose.
Here we go. It's just a video. We're good.
All right, this starts day 2 of the Keto Summit. Brandon has his coffee. My coffee's over there. Haven't finished it yet, but it should be a good day. Hopefully we can get a lot of bricks sold, a lot of free shirts given out, and hopefully everyone wears the swag. What do you think, Brandon?
It's awesome so far.
Yeah.
It's going good. Got high hopes for today, and we got our priorities in order. So.
Yep. And Anthony over here, he's been killing it. First ever convention, conference, anything. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun, yeah. Kind of preparing him for KetoCon, so we'll see how he does there. But see you guys in a little bit.
He's a tall drink of water. Please welcome Dr. Ken Berry.
Keep singing, Danny.
I'm Dr. Berry for the next few minutes. Okay, got it. Beautiful. Okay, all right. How you doing today? You ready?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, good.
Calf is better. Elbows? Elbow plank. All right, we're good.
All right, y'all. So day 2, into the Keto Summit, and all kinds of crazy awesomeness is going on. We're gonna there's not a whole lot of vendors here, but the ones that are pretty sweet. So we're gonna have Bryson and Anthony run around to the booths and kind of like sample different things, show you what they got here, kind of similar to what we've done at NACA and KetoCon. So, putting the camera in the hands of Bryson.
It'll be fun. All right, guys. So like Robert said, we're actually going to go and visit some vendors. Everyone's kind of shutting down. It is the last day of the summit, the second day. And we're going to try to hit everything as best as possible. I had explored KetoCon with Dylan. I explored NACA with Brendan's son, John. And now I have Anthony here at the Omaha Keto Summit, and we'll see what everything's all about. So let's go check it all out.
Vendor break coming through.
Hey everyone, Carol Sprunk here with Clout Coffee. This is my husband, Chad Sprunk. We're at the Keto Summit in Omaha, Nebraska, serving up some bourbon barrel-aged coffee, which is a brand that I started about a year and a half ago. Really to bring together my two favorite things, which are bourbon and coffee. And we're about 21 barrels in now, but what we do is we take raw green Colombian coffee beans, rest them in fresh dumped bourbon barrels, and then roast them and serve them and sell them.
Yeah. And I'll finish it if you cannot.
Oh my god. I don't like black coffee. I usually have to put like half cream or heavy whipping cream.
Some heavy whipping cream, MCT oil.
I can easily put this in like a small cup of coffee and like just sip on my way to work, and I love the aroma.
Here, I'll finish that off if you want to take the dark.
Yeah.
Here's the dark.
All right, behind camera, I'm finishing this off.
Oh man.
That's the dark roast. That's what I preferred, but still really good.
Wow.
I think that's good. Now
Yeah.
you got to put your nose up to that hole.
Put it up to the hole?
Yep. Ready?
Oh my.
Holy.
Holy. That's so good.
But cool. All right, guys. We also have had this pizza this weekend. Anthony and I have had it twice. We had the meat lovers pizza and the buffalo chicken, and it was all pretty solid. Cannot complain. I wish it was a little warmer, but all said and done, it is food. I'm gonna eat it. It was pretty solid. All right, guys, so it is a little loud in the vendor area. We do have speakers and talkers that are, sharing topics, talking about fitness, healthy ways of eating on keto, and so on and so forth. So we're only going to really kind of scan the booths. Anthony and I have tried a few of the products, and we can vouch for them. They do taste good. We were able to kind of look at the macros and look at all the ingredients list and kind of determine which ones were healthy for us. So we'll start off with the best booth in the entire vendor, which is obviously our booth. It's going to be the Keto Brick. We have the Keto Savage banner, the Live Savage banner, the Keto Brick banner, and alongside all of our bricks, we have the mocha cream, cookies and cream, cinnamon cream, coconut cream, and then the crowd favorite, the chocolate. I swear I cut peanut butter bricks for 2 hours to prepare for this convention, and it kind of went quickly. So let's kind of look at everything. We have an eye performance kind of test. See how well, I guess how healthy it is. We've been kind of chit-chatting as over the weekend. Some Pilates, kombucha. Not many people like kombucha. It's a fermented drink. If y'all don't know, it does have health benefits to it. There's a couple kombucha drinks, and they're not bad. And then our friends over at Keto Chow, obviously, they're here. They brought their protein shakes. They brought their little snacks that everybody so thoroughly enjoys. And then say hello. Awesome. And then
more sustainable solutions to deal with whatever that emotion.
And going down the middle aisle, we got, I actually never heard of D&D Beef. Most of these guys are actually local vendors, and some of them won't ship out to the United States, are only local to Omaha, Nebraska. Some of them are in stores, kind of like Primal Indulgence. I'm not sure if they actually do sell to the United States and all that, but we haven't really tried. products, and he is currently speaking right now, or else we'd chit chat with him and he'd tell us all about his product. And then we got a little massage thingamajigger, I guess, if you have sore muscles, all that fun stuff. And then our friends over at Holly's Healthy Holes, yes, is donuts, protein donuts. We actually have tried 2 out of the 6 options here. They so graciously gave us.
These are
myself a
naked.
free- Oh, they're naked. They don't
These
have
ones are lower carb because there's no frosting, but they usually come with all these beautiful frostings.
Yeah, for sure. I personally tried the birthday cake donut, and it was actually pretty solid. I split it with Anthony, who's manning the camera right now, and our manager Brandon, that you guys so know well and love. They are actually starting to try to ship throughout the United States, and hopefully that can happen somewhat soon. I'm a big fan of donuts, and I miss them. And this one, I did not think that it would be possible to make. It is bread for keto, right? How's it going? Doing well. You mind if we
Yeah, that's right.
for sure. We've heard a lot about the bakery, so can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so Michelle Kaiser is the owner. She was just recently featured in the Omaha magazine, so check that out if you guys haven't. She did keto, her transformation story. Oh, this is her right here.
Hey.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. You want me to?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Just a little showcase of the local
Omaha Bakery?
businesses.
Yeah. So, I'm Michelle Kaiser. I'm with Omaha Bakery. I've been on keto a year and a half. I've lost 110 pounds. I have been baking professionally for 32 years. Went to culinary school in New York City. And a year and a half ago, my life was bad. My pain was through the roof, and I was having 4 to 5 seizures a week. I had fibromyalgia. I had edema in my legs. I had numbness on the left side of my body. I had spasms in my back. I had brain fog. I didn't sleep, and I had depression, and I needed help. And somebody said, "Why don't you try keto?" And I remember saying, "Keto Frito, what the hell?" Right? I'm a bakery owner. I use flour and sugar, right? And she said, "Oh, you do 20 carbs a day." And I said, "I'll do 15. Never read a label, knew nothing at all about keto, right? And then I started digging in. I started reading labels. And then I started keto. And July 9th, it'll be 2 years this July 9th that I've been on keto. I went from a size 22, 24 to a size 12, and I didn't exercise. I did nothing. All I did was watch my carbs, and I became very educated on the 65 names for sugar and taught myself as much as I could. So, yeah. So, I just made these this morning. They're a coconut raspberry scone made with coconut oil. We have a coffee cake crumb muffin, cheddar cheese biscuits. Our bars, we have these oatmeal carmelitas with tagalongs, gooey bars, cheesecake brownies. This is just me. I don't recognize me anymore. I have our Wonder bread, which is what we're actually very well known
I was
for.
really curious about bread. This is like the
Yeah.
one thing I miss. Being able to eat a sandwich.
Or have a
and
grilled
eat-
cheese
yeah,
sandwich.
Absolutely, yeah.
Have you tried the bread yet?
No, I have not.
Oh my gosh. Ha.
Are we
Yes.
samples? I love samples.
Absolutely. You've got to try this.
Anthony, you want some?
I'll take a piece for sure.
Yeah.
This bread per slice has less than a carb per slice. It's called Wonder bread. Wonder, right? It's made with, it's not,
Is that total carbs?
yes. So
It is made with vital wheat gluten, which is the protein strain of the gluten. So a person that's a celiac, it's not probably going to be for them. Intolerance, yes, you can eat it. Now, it's made with the vital wheat gluten, it's made with oat fiber, which is the husk of the oats, and flax meal. And it's got yeast, it rises like a normal bread, and a little bit of eggs and some water.
That is wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Come on, I had to.
Love it. So we're actually shipping these now. People follow us on the Omaha Bakery on Facebook, and then
Do y'all
we
have
post.
like an Instagram as well?
We do, but I'm not really good with technology,
okay.
so I have to keep it kind of simple.
For sure.
But if they follow on our Facebook page at the Omaha Bakery, then they can see when we're shipping, and we ship out on Tuesdays, and then it's 2-day priority mail, and they can get it. You can have a grilled cheese sandwich again. You can have French toast again. You can have a BLT in the summer when the tomatoes are ripe if you choose to eat tomatoes on keto.
Cool.
So
awesome.
that's what we do.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much for showcasing your product. This is quite honestly, other than our booth, this is like the one thing that I was like really wanting to come and check out. So thank you.
You bet.
Yeah. All right, and then just a couple other booths, nothing crazy. We're gonna end off with Redmond's. We actually have an event tonight that the crew will thankfully get to kind of enjoy. I went to KetoCon last year, and Redmond had an event. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go, which is A-okay. We're not VIP per se. We're just Robert's crew. So Redmond's real salt. I actually have a little capsule myself. I had to steal one. That is like the best salt in the entire world. If you don't have this salt, what are you doing, right? But thank you guys. That's really much it. It's not as big as KetoCon, a little bit bigger than NACA. It was still really enjoyable to see all these local and out-of-town vendors come together and showcase what keto is all about. So see y'all next time.
So we just did the closing ceremony. I wish I would have got that on camera, but I didn't. But we got the booth packed up, and yeah, I didn't do anything. That was all the guys. We're headed to the Redmond's dinner thing tonight, so we're gonna load the van and meet you there.
Good morning. Well, I guess today we just left the Airbnb. We're headed home. We're headed back to Arkansas. I don't know if we showed you yesterday, but it snowed a little bit yesterday. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it, but it is freezing, especially from us folks who are from Arkansas. But we'll show you a little bit of snow that we're gonna pass through on our drive home. So, here we go.
What's going on, y'all? Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com. Can't believe I hadn't said that this entire video. I don't want to make a super long video even longer, but I do want to kind of recap and just conclude this vlog and say one thing. This was an awesome conference. Keto Summit Omaha blew my mind, blew my expectations, and I was incredibly impressed with everything involved, everyone involved, every aspect of the conference from top to bottom. Didn't know what to expect at all, really. It was a smaller conference, but because of that, it was just incredibly intimate. Everybody was able to communicate with one another. There was not this rushed feeling of wanting to talk longer but not being able to. The information from the speakers was on point, and I think it really fit the audience well. Like, the right audience was there to listen to the right topics, basically. I was just really impressed with everything. I mean, the orchestrators of it, Jay Morales, Jamie Seaman, and everybody else involved were amazing. The vendors were amazing. It was just really impressive. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was awesome to be able to be a sponsor of the conference. I didn't really know what that would entail. This was the first time Keto Brick had sponsored a conference, but I mean, they did it right. Like, they had Keto Brick logos all over the stage. The lanyards had Keto Brick on it. They were just really impressed me. Like, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what would come out of it, but I'm proud that Keto Brick was able to sponsor it, and that allowed them to reach more people. I mean, with that, they were able to just have more funds to reach more people, better marketing, better opportunity, better broadcasting. Everything would just, all this stuff takes money. All the conferences take money, all the marketing. I mean, everything takes money. So to be able to contribute to that towards a cause that I believe in and feel very strongly about, so that it can reach more people, means a lot to me. And then being able to have an Airbnb that we could all stay at also meant a lot to me. We sponsored that as well, basically, and not everybody, but a very good portion of the speakers and the influencers that were there were staying under the same roof with us, which was just amazing because, we'd interact at the conference itself, at the booth, at the, on the presentation, but then we'd come home to the Airbnb and be able to interact and dive deeper into conversation even more. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gents. It's all about communication and connection. And that's why I love these conferences so much. Like, this is something you can't get through an Instagram post. This is something you can't get through a vlog. It just, being in person adds a whole other layer of depth to it. And there's so much that happened that I didn't get on video. I didn't get the dinner at Jamie's house. I didn't get the Redmond dinner. I didn't really get that much of the time at the Airbnb. There's just so much that happens behind the scenes that isn't captured on camera because I don't want to ruin that just organic feel. I don't want to have a camera in everybody's face at all times. It's important to just be like in the moment, be with the people around you, be with the people that support you, and just look them in the eye, give them 100% of your attention, and focus wholly on them. That's what this conference really entailed. Like, everybody was there for the right reasons and focusing on the people around them. So, like I said, I don't want to make this vlog any longer than it needs to be. Huge shout out to everybody involved with putting on the Keto Summit. I was very much so impressed, and I'm excited for the next one. So, we love you, and we'll talk to you soon.